So this question is asking you to find the length of x and y. Given angle x is 83 degrees and angle y is 35 degrees and side z is 26 inches. All right, so it's asking you to find length x and y. All right, so what scenario is this? What do we have? Two angles and a side, that's correct, and this is an oblique triangle, right? So I can use sine law if I want to, if I have enough information. Now, two angles and any side, that's sine law, right? The only thing is if I look at both given angles, I have no opposite side, okay? The only side I have is side z, and then I need angle z to be able to solve, right? How can I find angle z? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, so now I have enough information for me to be able to use the sine law, okay? Because now I have an angle and its opposite side. Okay, I must have an angle and its opposite side in order for me to be able to solve. Now, what do you want to solve for first, x or y? X, sure. Okay, so let's solve for x. So now I know z and its opposite side, right? And then to use x, so let's do side x over sine x equal to side z over sine z. Side x is unknown over sine 83 equal to side z is 26 over sine 62. Okay? So again, this is where you do the cross multiplication or half cross multiplication, and you're going to end up with x equal 26 times sine 83 over sine 62. So what do you get for this? $29.2 inches. Okay, now to solve for side y, you're going to have to follow exactly the same thing, but instead of x over sine x, you have to do y over sine y. Okay, there's no other way that I can solve for it. So I usually, okay, like to use the given information and not the found information when possible. Okay, so yes, you can use if you want x over sine x equals to y over sine y. Yes, you can. But just in case you made a mistake finding side x, you don't want to carry that mistake. Okay, is it wrong? No, it's not. Will I count it as wrong if you had a mistake here? No, I will not. I will follow your mistakes. But just for your own peace of mind, okay, I would use the given information already if possible and when possible. Sometimes you have no way out of it. You have to use the found information. Okay, so y over sine y. So exactly the same thing, except now we're using y over z, sine z. So I don't know what side y is. Over sine angle y is 35 degrees equal to 26 over sine 62. And what did you guys get for this? 16.9. Okay. Now, once you finish all of this, I want you to look at your answer and see if they make sense. Okay? They should make sense. When we look at an angle and its opposite side, the biggest angle is going to have the opposite biggest side. Okay? So if I write this here, okay, my biggest angle is 83, and it has an opposite largest side, right? So out of all the three sides, the largest one is 29.2, and it's opposite to the 83 degree, okay? And the smallest side, which is smallest angle, which is 35 degrees, has the opposite smallest side, okay? So my answers, they do make sense, right? If you end up with like a huge angle and a small side, there's something wrong there. Go back and check, okay?